our exterior colors. So we're going to start working with some of these layers on the bottom here. So coming up here, we're going to get rid of the foundation and hide it. So this is where we're going to make level layers or location layers. So I'm going to make a new layer. And down here in the tag, we're going to go LO underscore foundation. And we're going to highlight all of this stuff on the foundation, right click and hit make a component. We're going to call it foundation. And hit OK. It just locked those up into a group there. So now I go into the info, and that foundation's on we can put it on the foundation layer. Now, if I turn off my walls, object wall, it would turn off the first floor and the foundation walls. But if I just turn off my foundation, it'll keep my first floor walls there. So it helps me do a little bit of viewing how this comes through. So now I just got my house sitting here, and I'm ready to go start looking into this house. So first one here, this is going to be my roof layer. We're on object roof hip. I need object roof gable. I'm going to turn that off right now. And we're going to start out coloring inside. I want to show you one room, how to work with it a little bit, and go from there. Now, I'm terrible at color, so I always use Sherwin-Williams' website. You could pick Home Depot and do the same thing. You could pick any of these websites and do the same thing. And we're going to go into their products here, paint colors, explore color, and you can do it paint colors by family. You can do all kinds of color explorers on here. I like to go blues here. I know I like blues, and here's my settings of blues. You can pick any one of these colors. Like I just picked Ebb-Tide. View details, and it will tell me which colors go well with it. Aged white, dark clove, blue horizon. So it tells me what works well with my own colors. Similar colors, details about the color, the hex value sometimes is pretty important, or the RGB colors. But we're just going to go here with these colors. So I am on Ebb-Tide 6493, and to get Sherwin-Williams colors in, I'm going to go to Components, and I'm going to search 3D Warehouse, and I'm going to go Sherwin-Williams. Again, I'm not specific to Sherwin-Williams, and typed in colors. And there's all my blues, there's all my yellows, greens, reds, violets, whites, oranges, cool neutrals, warm neutrals. I'm going to bring in blues. I'm going to say this is a big model. I'm going to hit continue. And it's placing it. Now, kind of the cool thing here is I have all these colors here. And if I move this out of the way, right click and hit explode. It's going to bring them up into all their colors. But I can pick on these different colors and see what material it is. So ebb tide. The other way I can do this is through my paint bucket. My paint bucket now, if I'm in the model, I can close my components window. It's a little bit slow because I just added this large file in here. I can also pick on them all this way. If I go View List, Sherwin-Williams, and what did we say we were ebb tide? 6493. 65, 64. And instead of continuing to look for these for you, I'm just going to pick one. Great Falls, how's that sound? Now I can double click on my house, and this is how I'm going to paint the walls in my house. Paint bucket. I like that color. And that's going to tie these two rooms together. If you wanted to separate a room out, or you wanted to separate a color on a wall, you could do a cut line, and then I could paint the two halves different colors. I don't really want to do that. That ends up looking kind of funny. And if I go details, I'm going to pick a nice soft blue, so that'll be my accent color. I'm looking for lighter colors, not quite as bold as that. How about Dutch tile blue? A little bit of gray there. And I'm just going to go around and pick all my walls. And that's how I paint walls, choosing colors there. When I'm done, I do suggest selecting your color and just hit delete. They're all still here, they're just gone. Then if I hit recycling, it's going to get rid of any colors in this model that we're not using. So it's going to kind of clean this up a little bit. Now, there's a lot of colors in here already, but that's how we can work with that and help clean it up. Next, we're going to move on to floors. Have fun painting all your walls, your favorite